Quinton, widely recognized for his memorable portrayal in the acclaimed film, The Blind Side, has been at the center of concern among fans and loved ones following a serious health scare. The actor, who captured hearts with his depiction of Michael O'Hare, the real-life football player whose story of overcoming adversity inspired millions, faced a daunting challenge when he suffered a spinal stroke. This medical event led to his hospitalization, where he was placed on life support to stabilize his condition. Spinal strokes, though relatively rare compared to other types of strokes, occur when blood flow to the spinal cord is interrupted, often resulting in sudden and severe symptoms such as paralysis, loss of sensation, or intense pain. In Quinton's case, the incident prompted an outpouring of support from his community, highlighting the vulnerability even public figures face when confronted with unexpected health crises. 2 weeks after this alarming episode, Quinton's family stepped forward to share an encouraging update that brought a sigh of relief to many. They described him as being in a jovial mood, a testament to his resilient spirit and positive outlook despite the ordeal. This phrase, jovial mood, paints a picture of Quinton maintaining his characteristic warmth and humor, qualities that have endeared him to audiences over the years. It's not uncommon for individuals recovering from strokes to experience fluctuations in mood and energy, but hearing that he is upbeat suggests progress in his emotional and perhaps physical recovery. Family members emphasize that he is getting better, indicating steps forward in his rehabilitation process. Recovery from a spinal stroke can be a long road, involving physical therapy, occupational therapy, and sometimes surgical interventions, but early positive signs like improved mood can be crucial motivators. To understand the gravity of Quinton's situation, it's helpful to delve into what a spinal stroke entails. The spinal cord, a vital bundle of nerves running from the brain down the back, acts as the main highway for signals controlling movement, sensation, and bodily functions. When a stroke hits this area, it can disrupt these pathways, leading to varying degrees of impairment depending on the location and severity. Common causes include blood clots, bleeding, or underlying conditions like high blood pressure or atherosclerosis. For someone like Quinton, whose career has involved physical demands, from acting in films to public appearances, such an event could pose significant challenges to mobility and daily life. Yet, the family's update underscores a narrative of hope, reminding us that with medical advancements and personal determination, recovery is possible. Quinton's journey in the entertainment industry provides context to why this health update resonates so deeply. Born in the Bronx, New York, Quinton rose to fame with his breakout role in The Blind Side, alongside Sandra Bullock, who won an Academy Award for her performance. The film, based on the book by Michael Lewis, chronicles the true story of Michael O'Hare's adoption by the Toohey family and his path to becoming an NFL player. Quinton's portrayal was praised for its authenticity and emotional depth, earning him nominations and opening doors to other projects. Beyond acting, he has been involved in advocacy work, particularly around issues of youth empowerment and overcoming obstacles, themes that mirror his own life experiences. This health setback, therefore, not only affects him personally but also pauses his contributions to these causes. The family's decision to share this positive news publicly serves multiple purposes. It keeps fans informed, quelling rumors and speculation that often swirl around celebrity health issues. In an era where social media amplifies every detail, providing an official update helps maintain transparency and fosters a supportive environment. Moreover, it highlights the importance of family in times of crisis. Quinton's loved ones have likely been by his side throughout, offering emotional support, coordinating with medical teams, and managing the logistics of recovery. Their description of his jovial demeanor suggests that this support network is playing a key role in his upliftment. Looking ahead, what might Quinton's recovery look like? Rehabilitation for spinal stroke survivors often includes a multidisciplinary approach. Physical therapists work on regaining strength and coordination, while occupational therapists focus on adapting daily activities. Speech therapy might be involved if communication is affected, though in Quinton's case, there's no indication of that. Psychological support is also vital, as dealing with sudden changes in health can lead to anxiety or depression. The fact that he's already in good spirits bodes well for his mental resilience. Medical literature shows that early intervention and a positive mindset can significantly improve outcomes, with many patients regaining substantial function over time. This incident also sheds light on broader health awareness. Spinal strokes, while not as publicized as brain strokes, affect thousands annually. Risk factors include smoking, obesity, diabetes, and sedentary lifestyles, issues that Quinton, as a public figure, might now advocate against more vocally once recovered. His story could inspire others to prioritize health checkups and lifestyle changes. For instance, recognizing symptoms like sudden back pain, weakness in limbs, or loss of bowel/bladder control can lead to prompt treatment, potentially saving lives or preventing long-term damage. In reflecting on Quinton's career, it's worth noting how The Blind Side not only launched him into stardom but also sparked discussions on social issues like foster care, racial dynamics, and sports as a pathway out of poverty. Quinton's physical presence in the role, standing at 6 feet 8 inches and weighing over 300 pounds, added authenticity, but it was his gentle portrayal that won over critics. Post-film he appeared in projects like Left Behind and Greater, continuing to build a diverse portfolio. This health challenge might influence future roles, perhaps leading him to stories of personal triumph over adversity. The family's update, though brief, carries profound implications. It signals that Quinton is not just surviving but thriving in spirit. Jovial mood implies laughter, conversations, and perhaps sharing stories from his life, which could be therapeutic. Getting better encompasses physical improvements, like increased mobility or reduced pain, as well as holistic well-being. Hospitals often encourage such positivity through activities like music therapy or visits from friends, which might be part of his routine. As fans await further news, this positive turn encourages continued support. Sending well wishes, whether through social media or personal messages, can boost morale. Quinton's story reminds us of human fragility and the power of resilience. In the grand scheme, his recovery could become another chapter in a life already marked by overcoming odds, much like the character he so iconically played. Expanding on the medical aspect, spinal strokes are classified into ischemic, blockage, and hemorrhagic, bleeding, types. Treatment typically involves anticoagulants for clots or surgery for bleeds, followed by rehab. Quinton's placement on life support initially suggests a critical phase, possibly involving ventilation or monitoring. Transitioning off that to independent breathing marks significant progress.